Well, today I decided to take a walk around Marsh Creek and fish some of the spots that you can fish from the shore. It's a good day. It's raining. We got a front moving in that's supposed to bring heavy rain today, so I pretty much got the lake to myself. It's also Eagles game day, which will keep a whole bunch of people away. I don't really expect to see any boats or anybody as I meander around the lake shore. Right now my first stop was at the main launch, the Rangers area, but I came up a little bit to a point, we used to call it Muskie Point. I don't know what people might refer to it now. But I'm throwing a buzz bait, of course, and I'm going to throw a swim bait, and I got a couple other crankbaits with me and things like that. So we're going to try to see what happens here today, and hopefully get a nice big fish like we did a couple of weeks ago when Rick was down visiting. Well, it looks like they've already started to draw down the lake for the winter. It looks like it might be down, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches. So that's an early sign. Anyway, it's warm out today. It's probably 65 out here. Water temperature, I don't know. What else can I tell you? It's October 29th today. We've had a heck of a warm fall so far. But I'm going to keep on moving. I'm going to go down along the other shore toward where Rick got that big bass a few weeks ago. And we'll just hopefully see what happens. As you can see, the trees are starting to turn. They're getting kind of nice looking. I'm going to try to work my way all the way around the lake today in different spots. So for now, we'll close it up and see what happens later. Well, here's a walking along the path here. I see a muskie. Whether or not somebody caught it, I don't know. But something definitely drug it up here and started eating it. That's a pretty ugly sight, if I must say so myself. But looks like it might have been a 30-inch muskie or so. 35. Anyway, ain't that disgusting? There you go. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of making a beeline down the service road from the parking lot to get up here to the point. It needs a little bit deeper water, absolutely. And I did see one boat out here off to the side, so I'm not the only crazy person, but it's starting to rain pretty hard right now, and maybe this will make them bite and maybe it won't. Have to wait and see. Okay, this is the main point where we were a couple weeks ago. I was casting the deeper water here, and could be some fish. All we can do is try. I don't see the other boat coming up here yet, so we're in good shape. Rod's down. I think I'll throw this swim bait here first, since that's the lucky lure. See what happens. Oh, I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but it's like a monsoon out here. No wind yet, but it's just absolutely pouring. And I don't know if I'm going to go any farther than what I've already gone or not. It's kind of tough, but hey, we'll see. I'm heading back to the car. I'll drink a little coffee I left there, and then we'll head over to the other side of the lake and we'll see if I'm brave enough to get back out in it. That's it. Well, I made it back to the car. It's absolutely nuts out there. Luckily there's no wind and the air temperature's pretty good. I am going to try to make it over to the other side, take a couple casts someplace, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do the whole thing like I wanted to today, so maybe another day, or maybe some ice fishing, which is coming up pretty damn soon. That ought to be fun. Okay, so for now, let me work my way over there. Well, right now I'm heading back Chalfont Road. The rain hasn't really let up, but it's not getting any worse. So back here on Chalfont Road, it's a dead end, but there's a couple places to park and fish. The water can be a couple spots where it's deeper or shallower, but it's kind of a variety. So what I'm hoping for is that maybe a bass or a muskie has ventured back into the shallows and looking for his last meal, or one of his next to last meals of the fall feeding frenzy, which really doesn't exist. But that's what I'm hoping for. So my hope lies on a myth, and we shall see what comes of it. And there's monkey balls all over this road. I hope one doesn't fall and hit me in the windshield. Holy crap. Oh, here we go. This is also a good spot for parking and ice fishing in the wintertime. It's a pretty easy walk to the water. You can get out in the creek channel pretty easy, where it's 25 to 30 feet deep. We're going to park right down here and drink a little more coffee and then go down and throw some lures in the water. Right here's my parking spot. And we'll go down here and we'll park right here at the end. And as you can see, the lake is right there. So here we go. Hang on to your hats. We're walking down the hill from where I parked the car up there. And as you'll see, the park, or the Fish Commission, probably the park, has made 2 or 3 nice little kind of rock piers that jut out into the water. Makes it easier for people to get a little bit more casting area and a place to sit if you're having a picnic or whatever the case may be. But this is the first one. I'm going to throw a few lures here and see what we got. That's the end of that. It's just not good enough to do anything else today. So I'm going to concede the trip and end it and go home and watch the Eagles. Maybe have a hoagie. And maybe try this again on Wednesday. And Benny and I are going someplace. I don't know where, someplace. But for now, that's it. So, see you later. Oh, that is, unless I get the urge to take a couple more casts.